Oh, ready. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Think loud. Talk loud.
See everyone. Nice to see you all.
Believe it.
Thank you all for joining.
What's the matter? Are you looking?
Tell them, can you hear us?
Do you hear him? Oh, they're all muted. I think so.
No.
You don't hear him, so we'll help. So he said good evening to everybody. So happy that you joined us. Think loud, okay? Okay, go. Go. Okay, ready? Oh, wait, sorry. Okay, in this week's Parsha, what?
They're doing different versions.
Right.
That's like the old version.
And this week's Parsha.
Somebody's talking.
Can we
mute everybody?
Yeah, let's mute everybody. Let's accept you. Ready? In this week's Parsha, it talks about what? Yeah, it says that Hashem created the heaven and the earth.
So you can't buy happiness, you can buy happiness.
I heard that though.
People got on mute.
The land that was created was a wasteland.
Muted, Rivka.
Sorry. Okay. Is it better now? What? I'm sorry.
Land was a wasteland.
The land was a wasteland, okay.
There was no Torah.
There was no Torah?
The world had no purpose.
And the world had no purpose.
So the Jewish people were accepted. That's Torah, the world had no reason to be created.
Without the Torah, the world had no reason to be created.
And the Torah introduced the first two people that God put on this earth.
And the Torah were introduced to the first two people that Hashem put on this earth. Adam and Chava. Okay.
Told by God they can eat anything they want in the garden. From one tree they couldn't touch.
Hashem told Adam and Chava that they could eat from anything from the garden except from one tree. So,
According to standard tradition, Chava fed an apple.
Chava fed Adam an apple in the Garden of Eden. Right. So what? It's usually not.
Louder.
Where are you? Sources.
My suggestion.
About which fruit fed on. The fruit's identity is not revealed in the biblical text. And while early Jewish sources offer a variety of suggestions about which fruit Chava fed Adam, an apple is not one of them. So let's see go ahead. Probably, that's right. So can you read this? So we said this. So shortly after God created man, he placed him in the Garden of Eden with one prohibition. But we said that already. Of every tree of the garden you may certainly eat, but from the tree of knowledge of good and evil, do not eat. because on the day you eat from it, you will certainly die. Okay, so Hashem said, okay, let's go on. You want to just, ready? Hashem then created Chava. Do you want to say that? Okay. Hashem then created Chava, who was tricked by yes. And that.
Snake saw the tree.
And the woman saw that the tree was.
Snake saw.
Right.
Tree
was good to
eat and desirable to the eyes.
Not.
Okay.
Attractive. Right.
Right.
The snake eats fruit. She.
Knew that they were okay. Ready? And what we were saying. And the woman saw that the tree was good to eat and desirable to the eyes, and that the tree was attractive to make one wise. She took some of its fruit and ate it, and she gave some to her husband, and he ate it. And the eyes of both of them were opened, and they knew that they were naked. They sewed fig leaves together and made for themselves loincloths. Okay, let's go on. Okay, despite.
What the essential role for the tree is from never identified in the Torah.
Right. That did not. Should I help you? Okay. Despite their central role in the Torah, the tree and its fruit are never identified in the text. That did not stop subsequent generations, including the rabbinic sages, from trying to identify the forbidden fruit. What it was. Modern Western lore portrayed the forbidden fruit as in, as we all commonly know, we always thought that they ate from the apple. The Talmud and the Mishnah offer Midrash offer 5 more suggestions. So what's the first suggestion they offer? Loud, look up, loud. Look up. What's the first one? Nice and loud. What does it say?
Children.
Wheat. Here, wheat. Wheat is the first suggestion.
Wheat. There was a wheat.
The Gemara explains that children know how to say
Dad.
and only after beginning
Consume.
the grains. Okay. What did the Midrash says? That one. It's okay. We complain that the tree of knowledge. Okay, let me help you. The Midrash says that when one lacks intelligence, others comment that he has not eaten wheat bread. These statements provide a basis for concluding that the tree of knowledge was actually loud. Wheat. The Midrash raises an obvious question. How does a wheat resemble a
tree?
How does it resemble a tree? So what's the response given?
Midrash.
The response given in that the Garden of Eden resembles in. So the response that the Garden of Eden, that the wheat stalks in the Garden of Eden resembled pillars as tall as cedars in Lebanon. The Talmud, what does the Talmud say? What does it say? That in the future, what are the wheat stalks? Well, that they're going to be a gigantic once again. Thank you.
We usually not eating the Father actually British bread.
Or rather the wheat in the Garden of Eden gave forth finished bread. So the Midrash implies that did Chava actually produce the bread? No, the Midrash implies that she did not, but rather the wheat stalks in the Garden of Eden gave forth finished bread. Could you imagine that? Wow. So what was Adam's punishment was by by the sweat of your brow, you will eat bread. Okay, that was the first suggestion, that it was wheat. Now, what's the second suggestion? It was a fig. The immediate? Naked. Made. The sages. Sin. The immediate consequence of the sin was Adam and Chava's realization that they were naked, and they covered up their nakedness with a garment made of fig leaves. The sages understood that the same object with which they sinned was used to begin to repair the consequences of the sin. So that's suggestion number 2. What is suggestion number 3? That it was what was the fruit? It was a grape, vine, or wine. Okay. Gracious. Eating? What? With it. To the world. Perhaps. Wine. In Yoma knows that the next one. To the further grapevine as the of knowledge. The Gemara states that the wine can cause wailing, as found in Bereshis, and the Midrash observes that wine can bring about bitterness. Eating the forbidden fruit brought death with its accompanying wailing and bitterness to the world, perhaps indicating that wine was the culprit. Conversely, the Gemara notes that wine makes one wise, and thus it would make sense to refer to the grapevine as the tree of knowledge. So indeed, wine has contradictory characteristics, but it's used for joyous and occasions, but can have effects. Good. Okay. What does the verse state? That after eating from the trees, what happened? There were open. After
one sees the world
of the The identity of the fruit has practical implications since a number of customs developed as a result. So what is the custom for women? They don't drink the wine from Havdalah. And some of the explanations offered to relate in part And that Chava committed with grapes in the Garden of Eden. Let's go to number 4. What's the 4th suggestion? We just celebrated the house. What is it? Loud.
It was actually an extra.
An etrog. That the fruit was an etrog is found where? It's only found in the Midrash. The Midrash?
No, it's in the verse.
Say. Because the Midrash notes that the verse does not say the fruit was good for eating, but rather the tree was good for eating. So what does that show? So that, what did the Midrash say? That's perhaps why the fruit was an etrog. Since that the Chazal say that the etrog tree is the only tree in which the fruit and the tree taste the same. Okay, what does Ramban add something that the mitzvah of is in the Upper Eden that occurred with the etrog. So Ramban has that the mitzvah of Arba Minan, which we just had, the code, is to atone for the sin in the Garden of Eden. And that occurred with an etrog. So a late custom developed that what? On Hoshana Rabbah, what happens on Hoshana Rabbah is a custom that what? Pregnant women do what? Yeah, they take the etrog and they break the pitum and recite a prayer for what? That their children, that their child's, that centers on Chavasin. And what is the final suggestion? The fruit could be a what? A banana. Why do we see? Why is that? Who says? Nothing. So in the Rambam Medical Perikimot, banana as an apple of, it's translated as an apple of Eden. So the 16th century Rabbi Menachem Lanzano, what did he say? That the banana is it's a well-known fruit in Syria and Egypt. And what did the Arabs call it? The apple of? They used to call it the apple of Gan Eden. So today, some bananas, Latin name, paradisiac. So fruit of, it's known as, the bananas are known as the fruit of paradise, or they call it the fruit of knowledge. So those are the different 6, right, examples of what the fruit could be. So you want to add something else? What else are you going to say? You want to say about that?
One thing I forgot to mention is that while we're sitting down here having this lecture up in baseball season.
Oh, one thing he forgot to mention. Oh, we have to mention about the baseball season. What about it? And the playing of the playoffs. What about it?
Shem's team won their game.
Hashem's team what? Hashem's team won their game?
Yeah.
What team was that? Not ours.
They're here.
Down.
Did not come through.
I know the Yankees didn't come through.
They failed. They were beaten.
Right. What? And they were beaten. That's right. That's what you wanted to say? Okay, what about this? About the angels? Yes?
Yeah.
What do you want to say about the angels? The angels were what? Look up and say that. Angels were upset. They felt. Angels were upset that Hashem created man. Why? They thought what? That man would be
and the bees.
unable
Uphold
to uphold their part of the deal, right? They wouldn't behave in a way
reminiscent
that is reminiscent of someone created in the image of God. They wouldn't
angels wouldn't change their opinion.
until,
Abraham,
so the angels changed their opinion when Abraham came along.
as to why they changed their opinion, we'll discuss.
As to why they changed their opinion, we'll discuss in Parsha Chayeser. Okay. Okay. Want to say anything else? What do you want to say?
Okay, everyone. Thank you very much.
Look up and say thank you very much. So nice to see everybody. You want to unmute everybody? You can unmute everybody. Sheila, you can unmute everybody.
Bye.
So nice to see everybody, and say everybody have a good night, a good week.
Good.
Thank you all for coming. See my on Sunday.
It was a great class.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you, Yisroel.
Yisroel.
Thank you.
Thank
Yisroel.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rabbi. Thank
you,
you,
Rabbi.
Rivka. Yes.
Thank you, Rivka.
Yeosher kochachem. Yeosher kochachem.
Good job, Rivka.
Rivka, can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. That's your mom. Say hi.
Hi, I was on. I heard the whole thing. It was fantastic. Rivka, you can be the Rebbitzin.
Yes.
Really,
Rivka,
you were very
you
good.
are a Rebbitzin. She is the
You are a
Rebbitzin.
Rebbitzin.
Yeah,
Correct.
she
You
is the
are the
Rebbitzin.
Rebbitzin. Yes. And Rabbi Halpert, you're very good. Very, very good. I liked all those Gemaras. Was it a fig tree?
We
I
don't.
don't know.
Good night, guys. Thank you.
Good night.
Thank you,
Okay.
Yisroel.
Thank you, Yisroel.
Thank you, Yisroel. We missed them. I wish you would do more of them. Okay? Love you. Bye. Good night. Have a good night. You look good. Rivka, you look beautiful.
Good night, Rivka, for more on the
Good
side.
night, everybody. Have a good week.
Night.
Soon.
Hey, Sarah.
Hi.
How is it? Look up. You can look at your
Hey,
family.
Nechama.
Everybody.
Good night. Night.
Night, Ruthie.
Night, Toby.
Night. Take care.
So
I'll
very
talk
good.
to you. Good
Okay.
night.
I'll talk to
Good night,
you.
Toby.
I'll talk to you.
Good night.
Good night. Take care.
Night, Warren, Sarah.
Right.
Papa. Say, what do you say, Papa?
Beautiful Dvar Torah. It's beautiful.
Papa for helping us.
Oh, help me out.
His father helped him out. What would we do without Papa?
When she's coming.
Hi, Moish.
Nice. How you
Hi,
doing?
Titus, Kaya, Nechama, Sarah.
Ivanka.
Yeah, we're all here. All here. Goody.
Esty, how are you, Esty?
Okay, how are you?
Where is Esther?
Esty.
Wonderful.
Hi, Esther.
Esty's right over there.
Don't see her.
Yeah, Yisroel, but well done. Well done, Yisroel. You got hungry after listening to all that.
Okay. I can eat the fruit.
What?
I can eat the fruit.
Oh, we can eat the fruit.
Nice fruit. Gonna have a fruit?
We're gonna have pasta.
Dave's coming. 1 second. We're at least 6 months.
Hi, Wayne.
Wayne's there. Look.
Greetings.
Esty, where's Zach?
Shopping.
Where?
Shopping. Food shopping.
Oh, good. Yes, you should be doing it.
Yeah.
How's everybody? How's Wayne? Wayne, how are you?
Hi, I'm okay. How are you?
Okay.
You say something, you're just gonna wait. Yisroel likes to wave to everybody. He said, hi, Chaya. Did you hear? Hi, Chaya.
Oh, hi, Uncle Shirley.
Oh, hi, Kaya.
Hi, Esty.
Hi, Nahum.
How's school going?
What?
How's school going?
It's good. I started going in.
Then? Yeah, you went in person already?
Yeah, I just went in Monday and today. Like, we're getting the classrooms ready for the kids and the kids
Oh,
on Monday.
oh.
Yeah, so it's still on
You wear a
Zoom.
mask? Do you wear a shield also, just the mask?
So right now, we're just wearing a mask when
Yeah.
we're there. But when the kids come, we have to wear a mask, a shield, and
Hi, Sheila.
if you want, wear gloves. But the gloves don't really do anything.
Oh, the gloves don't do it. I don't.
Yeah.
Hi, Sheila.
Sheila, he's saying hi to you. I don't know
I
if
don't
you
think
hear.
she's on anymore. I don't think she's on
I'm still
anymore.
here.
Oh, she is?
Yeah, he's saying hi.
Hi.
Sheila, hello.
How you doing? Nice to see you.
They say hi, Sheila.
It was a great class.
Thank you.
It reminds me of Tu B'Shvat.
Now you're gonna get more.
Now she's gonna convert. She's too smart, right?
Sheila's smart enough.
That's the first time I heard that it wasn't an apple. So there you go.
Anna, maybe they had bread going off the tree, huh?
It was a great class.
Or maybe bagels were growing off the tree. Oh,
Locks.
with locks.
It could have been green beans and we'd still would have eaten it.
Yeah. Good. All right, good. So anything else?
Yeah, I'm just texting our cousins.
Yeah.
Have you seriously not seen the chat I've been doing? You haven't seen that at all.
All right, then you want to go eat?
No, I'm good. I'm still texting.
Yeah. How's everybody else doing? Everybody's
We were
good?
sorry about the Yankees game, Israel.
Yeah,
I'm
we're
sure
mourning and yeah.
you were watching with the Tampa Bay Rays. What are you gonna do?
We don't
Maybe
want
next
Tampa
year.
Bay to win. Yeah, let's hope for next year. Yeah, we'll hope for next year.
There's always hope for next year.
Yeah.
Miami Marlins.
Miami, yeah, Miami Marlins.
The Marlins?
Next year.
Next year.
Ah.
Everybody's
Okay,
next year.
Miami Marlins.
Well,
with
they asked the
Yankees.
Cowboys.
How can they play together?
Oh, no, the Cowboys are done also.
Cowboys are done.
There's a game tonight. Isn't there some more games tonight?
I think
Well, the Bills are playing the Titans. Titans are up 14-10.
All right. The Cowboys won last night, right?
Don't mention about it.
Oh, I say nothing.
Happy.
I didn't say, what did I say? Nothing.
No. We have two teams going on in this house.
Oh.
Likes Cowboys. The son likes the Giants.
And my team
Oh. Well, that's convenient. You could both watch together.
it's not fun.
Depends who wins.
Oops, what happened? All right, good. All right. Eat supper. Want to say good night, everybody? Want to eat supper now?
Yeah.
Wants to eat supper now. Thanks so much for coming.
All
Good
right.
night. Good night.
Good
Okay,
night.
bye.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Everybody.
Bye.
Okay, let's leave. Gotta leave.
You know what? You know how to leave.
It's not working.
Why do we have to leave?
You could,
Yeah, will you take care of it?
I got this.
you could just press end meeting and it should have.
I don't want to do it.
And then
Yeah,
end.
you're too busy on it.
Oh, fine. I'll take us. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
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 Bye. Bye.
Bye. Bye, Nakama. Kaya. Sorry.